Lao People's Revolutionary Party will hold the 10th Congress of the LPRP soon. The mass party members' gathering is held every 5 years to highlight the preceding 5 years' achievements and to set goals for the next 5 years. In welcoming the upcoming event, we would like to bring back memories as 40 years of nationhood reflected in glorious celebrations. Warmly welcome and congratulations to the 10th Congress of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party. The great fruits of the nation's 40 years of development under the leadership of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party were grandly depicted at the That Luang esplanade on December 2nd and echoed around the world to all Lao communities, leaving no one in doubt that our beloved nation has a new face and is poised to advance further towards set directives and goals. Eagerly awaiting the celebrations to mark the 40th anniversary of the establishment of the Lao People's Democratic Republic, Lao people living in the provinces and overseas closely watched all the activities that took place on the day, which highlighted the numerous achievements in all areas of the nation's protection and development under the leadership of the party. President Chumali Sayason, National Assembly President Pani Yathotu, Prime Minister Thong Sing Thamawong, and senior leaders attended the event, together with high-ranking officials from Vietnam, Cambodia, and China. More than 280 people of Lao origin now living overseas also took part.
40 ปีที่ผ่านมาระบบการเมืองประชาธิปไตยได้รับการปรับปรุงเพิ่มทวีให้หนักแน่นเข้มแข็งยิ่งขึ้นอย่างบ่หยุดบ่หย่อนบทบาทการนำพาของพรรคได้รับการเสริมสู่เสริมขยายอยู่ทุกขเขตของชีวิตสังคม
President Chumali Sayason delivered a speech at the That Luang esplanade in which he outlined the country's progress over the past 40 years and the great achievements in the nation's development and protection.
ได้รับการพัฒนาและเจริญก้าวหน้าฐานะบทบาทของประเทศเฮาได้นับระดับสูงเด่นขึ้นในเวทีภาคพื้นและสากลคือซุมื้อนี้
He said the proclamation of the Lao PDR was a triumph for the democratic and nationwide revolution that had been conducted over many years under the great and capable leadership of the party.
เฮาพันเอกศรีทวีไสผู้บัญชากำลังสวนสนามของกำลังประกอบอาวุธประชาชนลาวรายงานสหายพลตรีสุวรรณเรืองบุญมีหัวหน้าเสนาธิการกองทัพประชาชนลาวการจัดตั้งกำลังเดินขบวนสวนสนามเฉลิมฉลองวันสถาปนาสาธารณรัฐประชาธิปไตยประชาชนลาวครบรอบ 40 ปีได้กาเกียมสำเร็จเฮียนเซินสหายกวดแถวได้
December 2nd was a public holiday and a vast number of citizens, both young and old, arose early to travel to the That Luang esplanade to watch 48 huge parades featuring over 15,000 people from all sections of Lao society.
อวยพรมณสหายจงมีสุขภาพเข้มแข็ง
Others living in Vientiane, the provinces and overseas watched live television coverage of the spectacular celebrations.
ประธานก็จะได้เห็นถึง
The 48 parades that strode across the esplanade represented all sectors of society and generated a joyful atmosphere. Onlookers clapped and waved to show their appreciation and delight, which added to the festive mood.
ย้อนมีพ่อแม่เอาอาป้าลุงที่มีความเสียสละอดทนและพิราทานที่ได้กำปืนต่อสู้กับศัตรูผู้หาน
The first parade featured 200 senior revolutionaries, including elderly fathers, mothers, aunts, and uncles, who had played an active role in the fight to repel the nation's aggressors and their henchmen. Thanks to their courage and persistence, Laos now enjoys peace, independence, sovereignty, and full territorial integrity. The country has developed, and Lao people now have better living conditions, thanks in part to their earlier contributions.
สาธารณรัฐประชาธิปไตยประชาชนลาวครบรอบ 40 ปี
Next came a procession in which 6 men dressed in white carried the national emblem and figures indicating the 40 years of nationhood, followed by a parade bearing the Lao and party flags,
ทักเปรียบเหมือนเปลวไฟแห่งการปฏิวัติของประเทศเฮา
and photos of the country's past and present presidents, including Kaisorn Phomvihan, Suparnawong, Kamtai Siphandorn, and Jumali Sayasorn.
เป็นนครที่มีประวัติศาสตร์อันยาวนานหลายกว่า 2,000 ปี
The last parade represented the activities and people of Vientiane. It was also a victory for the solidarity of the alliance between Lao Army and people and the armies of the brotherly Vietnamese and Cambodian peoples in their common fight against oppression. It was a victory that reflected the great support and purity of heart of the Soviet Union, the People's Republic of China, brotherly countries and friendly countries near and far, which supported the revolutionary movement. There were forces for peace and advancement around the globe in the task of their fair fight of the Lao people.
แสดงให้เห็นถึงความตึกใหญ่เข้มแข็งของนายตำรวจในกำลังป้องกันความสงบ
ได้รับการสร้างตั้งขึ้นในวันที่ 11 พฤศจิกายน
After 40 years of leadership by the party, all sectors in Laos have developed in all spheres. The country has enjoyed political stability, security, and social order. The economy has seen robust and rapid growth, and gross domestic product, or GDP, has increased steadily. The spectacular celebration of the 40th anniversary of the Lao PDR signifies one more step in the country's dynamic development and reflects people's optimism in continuing prosperity as Laos strives to match the success of other countries in the region and the world.
ท่านผู้ชมที่เคารพทั้งหมดนี้ก็คือภาพบรรยากาศของการเฉลิมฉลอง